Earlier this year, I bought most of Ikea's brand new Matter over Thread smart home tech and generally loved them. There were a few things though that weren't available or out yet, so I thought that now the other bits are available, I'd grab them and see how they fare. The two things I've got this time are the Timmerflotte temperature sensor and humidity sensor and the Grillplats smart plug. These things are genuinely insanely cheap. £5 for the temp sensor and £6 for the smart plug. For context, the Ikea Zigbee temperature sensors that I use are £20 and even the ultra cheap Sonoff Zigbee smart plug is £13 and the inner one I use is £20. That's 4 times the price for a temperature sensor and at least twice the price for a smart plug. So with that in mind, let's take a look and test them out to see if they're another gem or if they're not worth your cash. Spoilers though, they absolutely are. I'll start with the temp sensor. This is actually a pretty large puck, being noticeably bigger than any other IoT temp sensor I've seen. That is, in part, thanks to this thing, like the rest of Ikea's smart home tech lineup, using 2 AAA batteries to power it rather than the typical varying sizes of coin cells. To me, that's actually a good thing. Rechargeable AAA batteries are much easier to find and they'll last longer anyway. The other reason becomes evident when you stick the batteries in and connect it up. If you press the button that's built into the front face, you will get a display with the current temperature and humidity. That's awesome! It's only on for a couple of seconds to save battery life, but still. That's unique and makes these more useful than you might expect, being able to just glance at them or tap them to see the current temperature without having to go into your Home Assistant dashboard. The big catch with this design though is that the only mounting option they offer here is hanging this through a screw head. There isn't an adhesive pad or mount unlike the motion sensor, for example. It's hanging from a screw or resting on a desk. That makes this a little less useful than I'd perhaps have hoped, but I'm sure if you had a 3D printer you could make a little button mount for it that you can stick to a wall, which is likely what I'll do. When it comes to the data that you get from it, well, that's just as impressive. You do only get temperature and humidity, not pressure like the Ikea Zigbee ones I use, not that that really matters, but you do get the actual battery voltage, which I think is amazing. And the report rate on the sensors is incredible. It does seem to only update when the temperature changes enough, rather than, say, a fixed schedule, which is much better for the battery life. But if the temperature is changing fast, hot damn do you get a lot of updates. Comparing the Timmerflotte, Alpstuga, and the Ikea Zigbee temperature sensors, well, obviously the Alpstuga updates the most frequently as that's just USB powered, but the Timmerflotte isn't far behind, giving way more granular updates than the Ikea one. The sensors all agree within 0.1 to 0.3 degrees Celsius, although the Ikea one is noticeably delayed in its readings as they sort of change over time. In short then, this thing is a gem. Oh, and also what's cool is that when you scan the QR code to connect this to Home Assistant, it even shows the Timmerflotte as the device you're connecting to. Something I've never seen any other Matter device do. That's pretty cool. As for the Grillplats, well, that's a pretty typical smart plug size. It's round, although it doesn't quite fit next to other plugs on an extension lead. It does fit well on a double gang socket though. You do just have the one button on this up at the top along with a status LED, and then of course the in and out plug faces. That button with a single tap toggles the plug on and off, but if you hold it for long enough, you'll factory reset it. Hooking it up to Home Assistant though gives you the relay control, the instantaneous power usage and cumulative usage. You also get the power on behavior control. Plus, if you look at the diagnostic sensors, you get the apparent, reactive, and effective power, current, and voltage. This is a level of information I have never seen before in a smart plug. That's incredible. I also hooked it up directly to my Samsung SmartThings plug to be able to compare, and the readings are down to the 100th of a watt here, with the cumulative usage being per watt, and that updates almost instantly. Again, pretty incredible. For just £6, this thing actively outperforms all the other smart plugs I have here, including the Eve Matter over Thread one, with just the sheer amount of data and speed of data that you get included. This handles the full 13 amps that a UK plug can carry without issue, and I trust this to continue tracking that cumulative power well. So yeah, I'm sold. I'm glad I bought two of them. Honestly, Ikea's Matter smart home tech is slowly convincing me that Matter over Thread is the best option for new DIY smart home builds. It's that good. Getting temperature sensors for a £5 when even the AliExpress Zigbee ones are a tenner is nuts in a good way. And yeah, the same thing for the smart plug. Add in the Alpstuga for £25, a couple of light bulbs, and you're almost set. All I really want now is a Matter over Thread switch face that lets me control lights without a neutral and fits in UK lighting back boxes, because all of the existing ones are just too thick and need like spacers and it looks horrible. So yeah, that would be great if Ikea's interested in making one of those, but yeah. Great job, Ikea. If you have a Thread network for your Home Assistant system already, definitely consider getting yourself some of this Ikea Matter over Thread stuff, because they're damn good and cheap. Of course, those are my thoughts and my money, because I actually bought these things, but feel free to let me know what you think in the comments down below. What do you think of Ikea's Matter over Thread sort of smart home tech? Is this for you? Are you sticking with Zigbee? Are you going with something else, Z-Wave or anything else? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, I should have added, all of this connects to Home Assistant instantly and really well. There's no issues. You can do firmware updates through Home Assistant for these devices. So yeah, big thumbs up there. Anyway, if you want to check these out, you can check them out at Ikea. I don't have an affiliate link with them, so feel free to take a look. And yeah, otherwise, feel free to check out more videos like this one with the subscribe button and the previous video testing some of the other Ikea smart home tech already. Yeah, otherwise, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed us. We'll see you on the next video.